Having witnessed the chilling newspaper clips and tear-jerking, moving photographs portraying unimaginable violence and tragedies in this documentary, it is crucial to grasp the gravity of Mashriqi's situation. The Indian subcontinent had never witnessed such brutality in its history. This ruthlessness and violence were a direct consequence of the confrontational politics between Jinnah and Gandhi, as well as the decision to partition India. Therefore, it is essential for people to understand why Allama Mashriqi opposed the partition of India and why he ordered the rally of 300,000 Khaksars to reach Delhi on the 30th of June, 1947. By that date, well over 100,000 Khaksars had assembled in Delhi, which the Khaksar Circle confirmed, though the pro-government media reported 70 to 80,000. In the presence of such a huge number of Khaksars, if Mashriqi had refused to accept the partition, the start of a civil war between pro- and anti-partition factions would have been imminent, further fueling the ongoing massacres. But driven by his deep humanistic values, Mashriqi could not bear to be callous, indifferent, egotistic, or self-centered. Despite the immense difficulty, he made the heart-wrenching decision to disband the Khaksar movement. His sentiments are evident in this heartfelt statement where he mourned the division of India in his words. After 17 years of relentless and sincere struggle, in which I dedicated the best years of my life and resources, the nation has failed to develop the qualities necessary to reclaim its authority in India. Furthermore, Mashriqi's message, read in Delhi on July 4, 1947, in front of hundreds of thousands of masses comprised of Khaksars and the public, resounded with a somber tone. A portion of it goes as follows. Now, with the establishment of Pakistan, a gift bestowed upon Muslims by the British, the last hope for the 10 crore Muslims divided into various regions to continue their struggle for freedom has been lost. Thus, I hereby disband the movement. It is crucial to acknowledge that Mashriqi, in his remarkable humility, never sought personal acclaim for his leading role in bringing an end to British rule. Given the relations between Muslims and Hindus, conditions in Pakistan and India, and the relations between the two countries, Mashriqi's accurate predictions and insightful public speeches regarding the consequences of partition, his words of wisdom have stood the test of time. When the valiant men and resilient women Khaksars, including the public young and old, heard Mashriqi's categorical and decisive message, they were engulfed by an overwhelming tide of grief. They chanted slogans such as Allama Mashriqi Zindabad, Long live Allama Mashriqi, and Khaksar Tehreek Zindabad, Long live Khaksar movement. Their hearts shattered into countless fragments, and tears cascaded down their cheeks like a ceaseless torrent. Men and women Khaksars were not willing to leave Delhi. Distraught and anguished, they beseeched Mashriqi with fervent pleas, imploring him to retract his decision. Their voices trembled with raw emotion, echoing through the chambers of their souls as they yearned for a glimmer of hope amidst the tempest of despair. But Mashriqi could not revert his decision in the light of further bloodshed. Let us seize this moment as an opportunity for deep introspection, where we acknowledge the magnitude of the opportunity that eluded our grasp. Mashriqi's legacy should forever serve as a guiding light, reminding us that the path to greatness is paved with sacrifice, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in the power of unity. He was a humble leader who never sought personal glory, but dedicated his life to the betterment of our people. It should be duly noted that an assemblage surpassing 100,000 was no trifling count, considering the stringent measures enacted by the government to thwart such a gathering. The authorities, for instance, positioned police pickets at every entry point to Delhi, effectively prohibiting the admission of the Khaksars. Vigilant law enforcement agencies in uniform and plain clothes patrolled the entire city, meticulously scrutinizing buses, trains, and all other modes of transportation, leaving no stone unturned in their quest to locate Khaksars. Even horse-drawn carriages known as tongas were subjected to thorough searches. Section 144, a regulatory provision disallowing the congregation of more than 5 individuals in any given location, was enforced. The Khaksars resided in various places, including mosques like Fatehpuri Masjid and Shahi Masjid. The police conducted numerous raids, resulting in the apprehension of a substantial number of Khaksar members, including teenager Inayatullah Khan Asghar, one of Mashriqi's sons. In numerous instances, law enforcement resorted to the use of firearms, thereby inflicting casualties and injuries upon a significant number of Khaksars. In jail, Khaksars were treated miserably. A lot of violence was inflicted on them. Mashriqi's son was kept in solitary confinement. Upon release, Asghar was banned from entering India for 10 years. The colossal Khaksar gathering was so significant and influential that it overshadowed and invalidated the narratives presented by the controlled media. It is also evident from the fact that the media discounted the number of Khaksar gathered. The media reported a figure between 70,000 to 80,000, whereas the true number was much larger. The event had a profound impact, causing fear among those in positions of power and creating unease within government circles. Despite the potential importance of reporting on this event, such coverage was prohibited due to the concern that it could alter the overall mood of the nation.
To understand the truth about the partition of India, the politics of Jinnah, Gandhi, and the British rulers, watch the documentary titled The Road to Freedom, Allama Mashriqi's historic journey from Amritsar to Lahore. Additionally, read or listen to the audio version of the article named The British Chessboard, Jinnah, Gandhi, and the Strategic Divide of India, both of which are by scholar Nasim Yousaf and available on social media.